I'm getting ready to work on another project and I need to change out my blades for my DeWalt. So I'm doing this from the ground because I'm super pregnant and I'm not lifting this up. But this is by far one of my favorite planers. It goes up to 13.5 inches, which is great. Most of them max out at like 10 to 12. Goes between 0 and 6 inches as far as depth. On the wrong side. 0 to 6 inches, and it's got these nice little locking mechanisms, so if I'm planing and I don't want to go past a certain dimension, it'll stop me from doing that. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, very convenient, easy to grab. Remove these. Yes, Ian. What, Ian? What are you doing? There's the button. Alright, so while I had that sucker open, I cleaned her up real good. Generally that's the time I like to do that, otherwise I just don't make time for it. So now she's looking all good, and in case it was hard to see, I get my replaceable blades from Fox BC. It's off of Amazon. They tend to be the best deal. And then as a little reminder, there are 3 locations, so make sure you change all 3. The first time I did it, I didn't know that and couldn't understand why my stuff was still coming out really weird. And then I'm sure some of you are wondering, how do you know when to change your blades? Generally, if you find that your machine is making a lot of extra noise, it's taking longer, those are good signs. Some other signs, I'm just taking this off to kind of show you. This was my sawdust before. It starts to get a lot bigger chunks, even though I'm taking off small amounts at a time. And that is because the blades were getting dull. Your wood is also going to be a little bit more rough, even after doing the final cuts. So generally that's how I know it's time, and when I did remove those blades, they were definitely dull. So I'm glad I did that before I started my project.